Hello again. Wow, it really just turned a little darker. That's crazy. Anyhow, we have a place to go. Cameron the photographer? Well, why not? Why not? Jeez. Ew. Howardman's in the picture. I wasn't even supposed to go there, to be fair. I was supposed to go this way. I feel like I fought everybody on this path, so it should be quick. Thankfully it is. So we'll just keep going. And we're gonna go to the power plant again, only because we need to. Yep. Look who it is. It's time to save. Remember, there's no shiny locks unless it's like a mystery gift, and even then, I'm not sure that's fully a thing. Zapdos. Yeah, wow, huh. Oh great, it moves first too. When we're 30 levels above it. This should be a much, you know, less annoying Pokemon account than, you know, legendary beasts. Not dogs, they're not dogs. Alright, I have no status people right now. Oh, I'm running low on Ultra Balls. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna be here for a while. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Nope. Nope. Dang it. Tomorrow will be the start of Tomodachi Life. Well, actually... Ah, shoot! I never thought of that. Uh-oh. This I was thinking of releasing tomorrow, but that can't work because I have to release Tomodachi Life in the same day. So do I have to release this one in the same day? I think I do. Yeah. You're gonna get a rare one. Dang. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Line up the 3. Oh man, I didn't think this over. The game releases tomorrow. And the plan was to release it one video on the same day, but oh man. I don't know. How late will it be in this day? I'm not sure. We'll just have to see what happens, because this might be released in a few hours from now. I've been making these in preparation. One every day. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I've been adhering to that very well. Yeah, no, I don't think I have. I don't know. Plus, they might just change once I have the game. I just don't want to play the demo, which would help. It would help. I'd rather just have my first experience with everything on the actual day, not on a demo. Yeah, of course I'm gonna use the next Pokemon. Yeah, go get him, Howardman. I believe in you. Don't believe in him in the slightest. Ooh. Well, that's a shame. Oh, look at that. It spared him. for one turn. We're supposed to do that, but okay. Ultra Ball. And it doesn't work. Ah, oh, dang, what a shame. I did not expect Howardman to faint so easily. I expected Howardman to faint that easily. Ace, though. He might. Just because of the whole flying type thing. One. Dang. No counting. Fine, no counting, no counting. For the last 2 days, I pretty much laid out the base for Project Nebula's body, but you know, it's all built pretty bad both ways. So I've been practicing retopology. It's not as bad as I thought, because people make it sound like this is the worst thing you're ever gonna have to do because it's long and boring and tedious. But I'm having a fun time doing it, believe it or not. That's because I'm using Retop Flow 3, not 4. I can't afford 4. Oh, I didn't think of that. I could get Umbreon to synchronize that onto Zapdos. That'd be good. Yeah, I think I'll do that now. But yeah, her models, her head at least, is starting to look a lot cleaner. I'm still figuring out some things, but yeah, still, it's going fine. That's not what you should use, Zapdos. Come on, just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. Just stay in the... See, this is why I saved. You don't... Yay, thank you! Okay. That's good, that's good. 1. No, right, it doesn't like counting. It's my bad, I guess. Get into the ball. Nope, doesn't like being told to get into the ball either. Great, just great. I think I'm gonna time travel for recording in Tomodachi Life. We're having the floors replaced, so I'd rather just have a bunch of videos queued up for that, even if it's, you know, kinda cheating. It's fine, I won't do it on my own, unless it has... Uh-oh. Right, there's countermeasures to time travel. Not sure what to do about that. If there is, Animal Crossing didn't. And that's New Horizons, not, you know, the series. Of course that one didn't because it really thought the time had passed. And when I didn't do it, it got mad at me. Agility? Oh, would it just be better? I think it would just be better to stock up now. So I'll be back. Alright, try number 2. Yeah, it really seems like the only thing I had planned well was making Miis. And even then, I didn't really follow along with it. Sure, I have a bunch of Miis already, but still, like 30 of them. Oh man, I'm gonna have to follow some guides for some good ones. I already know a lot of the characters I want on there. I think it's fine to add multiple in a day, but I should probably cool it. Maybe keep it to 3 at most per day. Are you kidding me? It got the it got the all stats raised thing from Ancient Power. 1, 2, yeah. Jeez, this thing won't wiggle at all. Like, seriously. Paralyzed. 1 HP. Ultra Ball. Not even 1 wiggle? That's insane. I don't know. 1. It's just a 1. Yeah, 1. I understand paralysis of 1.5, but still. You kinda expect better than this. It was wiggling more without paralysis. I mean, seriously. I haven't gotten 2 wiggles since it's been paralyzed. 1? No, not even 1. Not even 1 wiggle. That's insane. I thought this would be easier. What's Suicune's capture rate? I've definitely thrown more balls at Zapdos here than I have at Entei and Raikou, maybe even combined. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's eaten 30 Ultra Balls. Like, really? Really, man. And I feel like it's running out of moves, but I don't think it actually is. What? No, not even one, not even one, dog. That's insane. I'm just gonna take the gamble of Metronome. Triple kick. It missed. I mean, thank goodness it missed, but you know, like a status move ace would be nice. Vice grip, it also missed. Wait a minute. I'm not even sure that would help. Huh. Yeah, huh. Alright, let's just do a quick ball. Nope. To be fair, those odds are pretty low. Come on, you throw the ball. The ball drops. It wiggles once, and it gets out. Huh. 1, 2. Oh, oatmeal? No. No, not even that. Finally! Oh gosh. 35 minutes into the recording. No. And you know what? We already have a Zapdos. So, that was kind of a waste of time, don't you think? I'm fine, it's fine. There is something, though. We'll just go back to Viridian for now. It's like we're actually going to Mount Silver. Hey, Cameron the photographer. Might as well. Fuzzy Pickles, alright, we still have Howard Man. You know what? We still need Howard Man. Alright. Oh, look at that. Avatar in the background. Neat. But, we have to surf. Actually, is there even a repel active? Yeah. You know, there's an actual reason to come this way. Waterfall, which we need Gary for. And then rock climb, which we need Boomhauer for. Oh my god. Is this the place I think it is? It is. If you remember earlier in the series, I asked about a place and I just couldn't find any proof of existing. This is the place. It's only Moltres here though. I misconstrued this place as a place where you get a bunch of different legendaries. No. I only saw Moltres and I clicked off that video. I just assumed... But there had to be other legendaries in that video, I know. But maybe because there's just so many in HeartGold and SoulSilver. That's what they were showing, and it was just cutting to it. Oh my god. That's... Dang. I just didn't expect to... I mean, look, this is like the one place I didn't go. Ever. And I never made it far in HeartGold and SoulSilver before these. I maybe made it to the forests and kind of stopped at Goldenrod. Or before Goldenrod. That's actually not that good. Safeguard? I bring along Puvu for this, so then, you know, I can put it to sleep. But with Ancient Power and then Safeguard, that just doesn't seem like it's possible now. No way. Flamethrower. Yeah, that too. Can't even put a burn on it with Synchronize. Mainly because I don't have Umbreon here, but also it's not safe. Ancient Power, yeah, no. He's dead. I guess we're just gonna have to keep tanking. Apparently this was available before Red. This was available when you got Rock Climb and talked to Professor Oak, which I guess is the same thing, but twice. Hey, huh. 3. Come on, you're the third one. Why don't you like me counting from 3? Wow, I got the Metronome Stun Spore. I think for insurance, I'm just gonna revive someone. And it wasn't even having its safeguard up. I'm gonna have to buy a lot more. Actually, maybe you should just go with Dusk Balls. They're cheaper, just as effective too. I usually play at night anyways. Yet it's not even wiggling anymore. Just same thing as Zapdos. For some reason, it doesn't even wiggle. Yeah, that was just ridiculous. I mean, truly, what was that about? Quick hole. Quick hole, quick hole, quick hole. Nothing. Not even a single one. I didn't run out of Pokeballs, but I was just using too many. We were at 61. We were down to 21. I think you can agree that's very ridiculous. Oh. Wah wah ha ha. Wah. Hey. Hey. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. Throw. Open. Close, 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 close. 1. Throw. Open. Close, 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 close. Yeah. He 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 ho. Nope. That is the first time it's wiggled twice in quite a while. This pretty much just shows how easy we have it nowadays. Legendaries never take this long to be caught, if you can even catch them. Oh my goodness. In Z to A, they're just handed to you. You throw the ball and they're in. There's no wiggling nonsense. Left beef. Got 1 wiggle. Are you kidding me? The 10% from Ancient Power. Again. Left pizza. None pizza with left beef. That surprisingly got 2 wiggles. That's a little concerning. Left pizza with none. And none pizza with left beef. No? Okay. Well, clearly I think it just wants me to talk, but I don't really know what to talk about. We're nearing an hour of me trying to get this Moltres alone. It's pretty ridiculous if I'm being honest. You know, Moltres took 35 minutes. Is this really gonna take a whole hour though? For Moltres, the worst of these 3? You're kidding me, right? Do I have to get Lugia out here just so it'll stay in the ball? I don't even have a Lugia, to be fair, but I can get one. Yeah, no, I can get one. We still got quite a few legendaries to go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least 7 legendaries left to get, from what I know. And let's not forget the events. I still gotta do those. With how all these seem to be acting, I don't know. Will it ever happen? That's the first 3. That is the first 3. You have got to be kidding me. How come that's the first 3? Why? And then nothing, and then nothing. For Moltres, guys, for Moltres. I can tell you the other 7 aren't gonna be much easier, maybe 1. 1's gonna be really easy. I think this is the only thing I'm gonna record today, honestly. But how? But how? I need to get this out today. It's like it knows I need to get this one out today. Because of the one tomorrow. That's why it's purposely taking super long to stay in the ball. It's ridiculous. Let's play curse. The thing is, I can't even sport this thing. It's too smart to try anything but Flamethrower and on the Parasect. And even when it does try something else on the Parasect, it doesn't miss. Ancient Power and Air Slash don't hit 100% of the time. They've missed before, but they sure don't miss against Parasect. And God forbid it uses Safeguard, completely invalidating what I was gonna do. And it'll just wake up. It'll just wake up. It's just ridiculous. This is almost 30 Pokeballs, again, in just this one. And I sure don't understand what the heck this thing wants from me. I've tried the singing, I've tried the speaking, I've tried the controller inputs, I've tried even holding B, even though that only makes the odds worse. If you don't know who that's from, I mean, yeah, he's been very dormant on the internet. Like, practically doing nothing. I haven't really heard anything from him in the slightest. His server isn't even managed by him anymore. See, it always hits the Air Slash. Poo-Voo can't live that. Poo-Voo can't put him to sleep. So why do I have Poo-Voo? I just don't know. You know what? Here's your quick ball. Yahoo! Ha 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 ha. Yeah. 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 I would have been so angry there if it got in for no reason at all. A quick ball at 1 HP. That. Ooh, man. Ultra Balls are supposed to be better. But a quick ball got a 3 shake before the Ultra Balls did. Or way sooner than the Ultra Balls did. Yeah, okay. But you don't want it anymore. I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is supposed to be better, and yet somehow it shakes so much less, if at all. I've only used like 4 quick balls this entire time. And you're telling me the one after the first turn was way more effective than most of the Ultra Balls I've thrown? 99% of the Ultra Balls I've thrown were not as effective? I did say 99%, right? Maybe I just said 99. Hey, if you can't tell, I'm a little angry right now, because this thing has genuinely wasted an hour of my time. I want to get back to Reed's apologizing Project Nebula. I want to get this out, so then tomorrow I can get Tomodachi Life out. But no, this thing won't stay in the ball. This thing doesn't want to stay in the ball. Even though I'm the most powerful trainer within the 2 regions, this thing doesn't want to even think about staying in the ball, but it'll get itself that 10% chance. It sure will do that. I don't even know how the odds of this thing staying in at this point. 0. 0 is essentially what I'm thinking. Because a quick ball did better. A quick ball! A quick ball! This is the situation I need a timer ball in. To waste this many turns is freaking ridiculous. This is the last of the quick balls I'm using. You better not stay in. You better not. Okay, good. Because it's just not fair. It just wouldn't be fair. Okay, it's dumb enough to use Safeguard twice, but it's not dumb enough to leave Poo-Voo alive. To at least let it fall asleep once. You don't understand how lucky that Stun Spore was that one time. And not only did it not shake 3 times, it didn't shake twice during that whole thing. Overheat, wow! Not what I needed. An unnecessary critical by Yinsi. And of course Flamethrower really killing it, even though this thing is 30 levels below her. She cannot stand fire in the slightest. And I can tell you, a few of them got her down to 7 on 1 Flamethrower. That's terrible. I'm sure you could understand that. I don't want to leave this cave just to come back with Dusk Balls or something. There's just no need. You know, let's see if the metronome hits. Facade. Not what I needed. Come on! No! It was a 3 shake. It's a 3 shake. I went out of here. I didn't even find any dusk balls or timer balls. I got the love balls Kirk was making. And you know what? It shook once. It shook once. It regularly shook once for them. That's not something even the Ultra Balls could say. It's honestly insane. I was thinking, oh yeah, because of its shiny form. That's pink. But really, I should have just gotten the Dusk Balls. You know? They would have performed better. But somehow this thing is outperforming a lot of the Ultra Balls. Why? Is the math not working? Is the math a little too much for it to handle? And that's all the love balls. So back to Ultra, which doesn't even wiggle. They don't wiggle. They just don't wiggle. Why don't they wiggle? They're Ultra. They're supposed to at least wiggle once, right? I'm giving up. Next ball, I'm giving up. It's just something that needs to happen. Yeah. Let's change up our odds. I'm only gonna do one false swipe. And then we're just gonna... You know what? For the sake of love. Love didn't work. Rightfully so. Oops. Was gonna do it again. It's fine though. I got the Ultra Ball. It didn't wiggle. Oh my gosh, you know. Why? Why does this Moltres feel like taking up so much of my time? Is my question. What purpose? It's the lesser of the Firebirds. Oh, it was so much cooler. Sure, this was first, but lore-wise, it definitely wasn't. I seem to have taken offense to that. Are you kidding me? The Love Ball! You know what? It's over. It's over. That's what matters, right? Not the absolute fact that it makes no sense. Nearly 2 hours into recording, it gets caught by a love ball. We're in Cerulean now. You can see it really has changed. Man. And I meant the daylight changed, not Cerulean. We already went over that. The point here is this. Are you kidding me? It's a flash cave now? Okay. I can kind of see what's going on here. I'm gonna go here. Never mind, I'm not gonna go here. Can't go there. Alright, we're just gonna head up here. We're gonna go all the way across here. A little over here, and right up to here. Okay. We're gonna go to... I mean, we're also gonna grab this, but we're gonna... You can see he's holding something. Black Pebble. We're gonna go to this one. We're gonna head over this way, and of course Yinsi is here to break these rocks, thankfully. Oh. Revive. That's fine. Yeah. And we're gonna keep heading this way. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go up. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna go up here. And this is all for just this item. I'm pretty sure. You know how mazes are? Yeah, PP up. Using that on Boomhauer's Eruption. That thing is really good. And we just head back. Okay. And you won't need to come back to that place anymore. Because we're going up through this ladder. Instantly, you learn you need a rock smash. This is the first intended route. Yeah, is it? Ah, no, it's not. There's not even an item here. That's my bad, folks. We actually just keep heading down here. And there's a bunch of rocks here you can smash. I don't know what they'll give, but probably not much. You head up here. It looks like there's a lot of places to go, so we'll just go through this path. If Flash would make this a lot easier, don't get me wrong. But nobody on my team that I am okay with learning it because they're gonna instantly forget it should. Okay, well, it's up here. Never mind, we can just go back here. If you go up, that's essentially the way back. Alright, where am I here? I think right there. Okay. So we're gonna head up this path. And it's gonna be long and winding. Makes you wonder, is this a waste of time? Why did they do this? Why did they design it this way? In what good faith would this ever be a good design to require Flash to see? Okay. We're up here. We go down here. And we head down. There's some rock climb things. And it looks like, yeah, it's beneficial too. We'll go down this one. The right one. There's an item right here. A dusk stone. If you've been waiting to evolve something with that, there you go. If you haven't done the other ways. Then we go all the way over here. Another thing, Ultra Ball. Alright, cool. And we go down here. I am missing something? Yeah, I'm missing one item down on this level, but that's not the point of why we're here. You know what? We'll see. A Psyduck, which I apparently don't have. That's odd. It's technically a new encounter, even though we definitely almost found one. Almost definitely found one in Fire Red. But hey, you know what? Something. It has mystical powers, but doesn't recall that it has used them. That is why it always looks puzzled. Man. Whoa. Man. And that's why we use repels. Yeah, we go up this way, go down here. Gonna grab an item. All the way down here, and around. Yeah. Black sludge. I think that's just leftovers for poison types. So if you want to use it like against a thief thing. Alright. Yeah. Mewtwo. Absolutely safe. That looked crazy because we didn't use Flash. But yeah, level 70. I'm not I think I could just X-Scissor it. Oh. Well, that doesn't seem ideal, if I'm being honest. Well, maybe for us, yeah. But not for itself. Yeah. Be good. I guess we're just going with False Swipe this time. Psycho Cut, though. I don't think that's, like, good for it. If I remember. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1 HP. I don't know why it does that. It definitely has better stats than us. Attacking-wise. Didn't even change the outcome much. Yeah, Love Ball. Nope. Not even a wiggle. Doesn't like love. Amnesia. That makes it quite good. I've never seen any of this. Well, technically I have, but I misconstrued it as a whole different memory. The fact it's not wiggling is concerning, I must admit. On an Ultra Ball. It should be the same as the birds of initially 3 of 255. Guard Swap. That might actually benefit it. But yeah, no, this doesn't seem to really make sense as like a competitively viable Mewtwo. And it just wanted its defense back. Actually, did its status do it? I don't know. Jesus Christ, it's a 2 hour and 16 minute recording currently. We're probably only barely touching 20 minutes after all that jazz. I think 1 HP strats is inherently flawed because of math or something. It isn't really doing much though. That's why I'm using these weaker Pokeballs, just because it seems like the math works in favor of the weaker ones. Despite that not making sense at all. 2 times versus probably just 1 times, maybe even less, because it's not technically the opposite gender, because it is no gender. What I also don't understand right now is why the dog is outside my door whining. Everybody should be here right now. So why aren't they? I thought we were having chili for dinner, even though I don't like chili, so I would have something else. Why isn't everybody here? I just don't get it. Alright, Mewtwo, do you like chili? No. No, he doesn't. He's clearly got a dude's voice. Let's not deny it. Would you just stay in the ball then? It'd make my job a lot easier. Psycho Cut ain't doing much, and you know it. And all you can do is power swap with me, hoping that does more. But you can't know until it's too late. You sure do like increasing your special defense, even though it's doing nothing for you. Even against DNC, it would do nothing for you. I gotta say, it is wiggling more than Moltres was. Maybe this one won't be as bad. I don't know, but... Alright, we're gonna try it at here this time. It didn't run out or anything, but clearly something's going on. I just thought of a use for Shuckle. in doubles. That defense swap thing. It seems really good. Because, I mean, Shuckle is a wall without health. So what if you give that wall property to somebody who can learn defense swap, like Mewtwo here? Obviously not specifically Mewtwo, but, you know, some other Pokemon. Maybe one that lacks in defense, like Crobat? I don't think it can learn it. I don't know. It's just an idea. Like, it would get the power swap off. Like, or the defense swap pretty quickly. It's a Crobat after all, but I don't think it can learn it. I don't even know what can learn it. Oh, guard swap. I need to try a little lower. This was just for giggles, yeah. Despite basically never using. And I think my favorite mythical is Marshadow. Fighting Dark, terribly weak. Or was it Ghost Fighting? I think it was Ghost Fighting. But still, you know, dangerous defending against fairies, but still. It just seems cool. And probably because one of my last memories with Brick Bronze was that Marshadow event. I think I was left behind in that place. Actually, I'm not sure it was an event. I think it was just the place where it was done because they didn't really care about the whole event thing. So they just let you get whatever you want, whenever, as long as it was like they could properly work it into the place. Gen 1 through 6, it was honestly crazy. Yeah, see, the thing is, it's 8 p.m. They would be having dinner by now, normally. So again, don't know why they're not here. And I hope the mic can't catch his whining noise. Give a shot to love, Mewtwo. Wow, it gave an honest shot to love, but it just couldn't get there fully. Maybe another one? Nah, it's not ready yet. Yes, okay, Ultra Ball. It must have not liked the Love Ball. No, I will not give a nickname to the Mewtwo. Okay, Ernest, what do you have to say? Yo, Teddy. Oh my god, it's this guy again. There's more in this cave, but I'm just gonna escape rope out of here. Hey, look at that. Everything's fine and dandy. So, where to next? Pallet Town. Aha!
Hello, Papas. Good to see you. I heard a lot about you. Your Pokédex must be close to complete. For all your hard work, I would like to give you something. Haha! What's behind me? You must have figured it out right away. Yes, it is a Pokémon. You don't see them very often in Kanto. Choose one, and it'll be yours. Go ahead.
A Charmander. A Squirtle. And the Bulbasaur. I don't know what I want to choose, if I'm being honest. I can already get all of these just fine. So, this choice doesn't really seem to make much of a difference. So I'm gonna go Charmander because that's my favorite. You have no room right now. Okay, well I can't anyways. But yeah, no, see here, this was the Egg Charmander. She, you know, hatched a relaxed Mewtwo. Plus defense minus speed. Wow, no, this really is. And it's all psychic moves. Only one actually does damage, and it's physical. The wrong one. But you could build this thing up. That is what counts. So wait a minute. This is full. Yeah. So I know what you're thinking. Which Articuno are you keeping? Almost definitely this one. I mean, first of all, Modest. That's really good. But second, the oldest Pokemon are staying with us. So all of these extra legendaries I'm catching, in fact, these four right here are the ones that are leaving us when the time comes. These ones are the ones that aren't gonna stay here. They're gonna stay behind, and if I ever want to use this file for anything like shiny hunting, they're gonna help with that. And you know, inherently Papaya gets some more Pokemon to work with because I didn't transfer Deoxys from her. I transferred Deoxys from the Fire Red file. This Mew here, this Celebi here, this Jirachi, these shiny legendary beasts. She's gonna get to keep Raikou and Entei. Her Suicune's gonna be gone. We are gonna get to keep Suicune on HeartGold, but she's also gonna get to keep these 3 mythicals. That's a little crazy, you know? In fact, well, we'll see what happens with Latias. And then these legendary dogs, she gets to keep these ones that are roaming around her place. She gets to keep these legendary birds as well, and the Mewtwo. She gets to keep a lot more inherently, but only because she gets to shiny hunt them eventually one day. Of course, I had to complete my own Latias hunt and the shiny Staryu hunt. Actually, I got one in Z to A, but I don't think I should do it. Adamant Celebi, this doesn't make much sense. So yeah, that's essentially what's gonna happen. I will get that thing next time. We'll do at least some more reading next time, but I don't know if legendaries will be any faster. This was a 2-hour and 35-minute recording. Yeah, that's very relaxed. Yeah, we can relax now. This one's at least done. So, let's try to occasions. Have a good day, or else.